na 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 na.
Right, welcome back to Harlequins channel on YouTube. This is Pete Freeman, the HotStepper. Right. He's going to be here every week to do a bit of a section called the HotSteppers Crazy Combos. These are mainly for Commander or EDH, which everybody loves at the moment, everybody's going wild about. So, Pete, you are the master of the crazy, the master of the insane combination stuff that happens in our EDH games. So, run through, first of all, which cards you're going to show us for the combo, and then we'll put the combo together afterwards.
Okay, basically, this is for my EDH deck, which is Bladewing the Risen. So, I'm playing black and red. So, like a lot of dragons. So, cards we're going to use, the main part of the combo is Anthem of Rakdos. Okay, so what this does is whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +2/+0 and deals 1 damage to you. Also, if you've got no cards in your hand, everything you have that deals damage will deal double that damage. Okay?
Okay, right, with that, so I'll take that.
Okay. Then, to get no cards in your hand, we've got Malfagor.
Now this might be a bit shiny, so...
It's a bit shiny because it's my pre-release version.
It's a pre-release version of Malfagor.
So, Malfagor, Legendary Dragon, when he comes into play, you discard your hand. Okay, so that helps with the Hellbent ability.
Yep.
And for every card you discard, each opponent has to sacrifice that many creatures.
Okay, so it's removal as well.
Yeah, so it clears
the board, clears the way as well, so that's good.
Okay, so you're going to be dealing damage. So one good way to deal damage with dragons, Sarkhan the Mad.
Sarkhan the Mad.
So Sarkhan's ultimate you can use straight away when you play him. Okay, it's -4 counters, so you don't kill him.
Yep.
And what he does is, for his ultimate, each dragon you control deals damage equal to its power.
To target player. Right, okay.
So, what'll happen is, if you've got no cards in your hand, it'll do double that damage.
Yep,
okay?
I'm with you there.
So, obviously you want a lot of dragons, so the last card is Patriarch's Bidding. And what Patriarch's Bidding does is, when you cast it, each player chooses a creature type. And then all creatures of those types get reanimated from the graveyard. Okay?
So the idea is, start off early, get a load of dragons dead.
Yep, so when you start your early game, get a load of dragons dead.
Yep.
Set up the combo by playing Sarkhan the Mad.
Yep.
And Anthem of Rakdos.
Anthem of Rakdos.
Okay. It doesn't matter if Malfagor's in your graveyard because he'll come back.
He'll come back with a bidding.
So what happens is you play Patriarch's Bidding, choose Dragon.
Yep.
All your dragons come back, including Malfagor.
Yep.
Then, because Malfagor's come back, you discard your hand. Everyone will lose all their creatures, hopefully, or a good portion of them. If you can give Malfagor haste by having, say, anger in your graveyard.
So I know you've got anger in your
I
deck.
have anger.
So let's have a look at anger. To show people what anger. I'm from the age when I remember anger being tournament legal, so a lot of new players are not going to know anger.
Yeah. Good thing is as well, anger is in the new commander deck.
Is he in the new one?
He's in the red, white, and black.
Red, white, and black version. This is anger.
Deck. Yeah.
When he only works when he's dead. He's got the little tombstone above his name, and he gives all your creatures haste as long as it's in your graveyard, which is good. So you can get him killed early if you really want.
Yep.
And then off he goes. So
the other card you could use is Lightning Greaves.
Lightning Greaves
also in there.
every single
commander
deck comes with a Lightning Greaves, which is a bit broken. Having all of them with...
Plus it gives Shroud as well, so no instant removal to Malfagor.
Yeah, so he's not going to die. So obviously you want either Lightning Greaves or Anger. Lightning Greaves being preferable.
So you've got good ways to give haste.
Off he goes, and then...
So Malfagor comes in, he can have haste, he can attack, all your other things can attack, and then, if they're not dead then, Sarkhan's ultimate goes off. Say if you've brought back 5 dragons.
And you're doing... whatever power is right. So let's have a look what other dragons you've got in this
So
EDH deck.
there's my commander.
Commander's Bladewing the Risen, which is 3 double black, double red. Everybody should know a little bit about Bladewing. He's not difficult to look up.
Yep.
What else have you got buried in there?
He also has the ability to make your dragons bigger. For a red and a black,
red and a black.
Dragons +1/+0.
There we go.
There's a lot more damage through there. Other things I've got. There we go. Mana Charge Dragons.
Mana Charge from the new one.
From Commander.
Comes in the Commander in the black and red.
Black, red, white.
Black, red, white.
He's great.
Which is pretty awesome. So it's all about the dragons, basically.
Oh, it's all about the dragons,
all about the dragons. We all know you're dragon obsessed, Pete. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more.
Bogarden Hellkite.
Bogarden Hellkite, that's an old one from reprint in Time Spiral, isn't it? It wasn't from Time Spiral.
Yeah, Time Spiral was the first one.
First print.
Yeah.
In Time Spiral.
So when that comes in, it deals damage. When it comes in, it deals 5 damage.
5 damage.
You've got other things like Thunder Dragon, When that comes in, deals 3 damage to each non-flying creature.
There we go. The original Rorix Bladewing.
Has haste.
Kilnmouth.
So that's good if you don't have the haste.
All sorts of stuff, basically, just big stompy dragons and
your
ways to
general
search them.
stompy dragons
So,
and things to
everybody likes Planeswalkers in EDH, so,
They do.
so you've got Sarkin.
Sarkin.
Have you got anybody else in there?
Planeswalker-wise, yeah.
You've got. I'm sure you've got Lily in there.
Yeah,
as well.
because it's Commander, I've got Liliana Vess, so I can shoot her for anything
stuff.
I want. Also, a first ability, if she's about to hit the graveyard from killing herself and tutoring, you can make yourself discard a card.
Make yourself discard a card so you can animate more stuff.
Yeah, makes more dragons
But-
into your graveyard.
Looking at all this, you know, this is a good EDH deck. I'll give you your commander back so we don't get him mixed up with everything else. It's a good commander deck, and realistically nothing costs more than a couple of quid a card at most. I mean, Lily's probably the most expensive card in there.
Yeah.
About a £5,
Yeah.
you know, but everything else relatively cheap to put together. And you hear a lot of complaints from people these days about Magic and how expensive everything has to be. But this, I mean, you've got a lot of rare stuff in here, but it's not like, because they're dragons,
Yeah.
nobody ever runs dragons in,
No one does,
standard play. So, you know, we're looking at a couple of quid a card
Yeah,
at
there's
most.
still a
and then
couple of
the
quid
land.
just because of the power of
Yeah,
the dragons.
big stompy dragons.
But, I mean, a lot of the dragons haven't been printed in a while, they're older cards,
Yeah.
and it's the best thing about Commander is
You can use anything.
you can use anything, you can pick up old rares quite cheaply.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's excellent. This is Pete Freeman. I'm Tom, obviously, part owner of Harlequins. This has been the HotSteppers Crazy combo of the week. You can see that what we'll do is there'll be a list, and you can get the list of Pete's deck. It'll be on the internet, so you can look it up and find it. So thank you very much, and we'll see you all in part 3.
Alright.